Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to take a look at Rival Stars Horse Racing on the MetaQuest platform. Yes, this is a horse racing game. Not a lot of games like this in VR, so I'm excited to check this out. We all love horses and stuff like that. Having our own like stable and stuff like that, and breeding different horses, taking care of our horses by feeding them, brushing them, all that stuff is in this game. This is based on a popular 2D game. It's not an exact copy or port. It's built for the ground up for VR, but it is based on that franchise, if you guys know it, Rival Stars, that exists on Steam and other platforms as well. You get to go out and horse race, single player, they got multiplayer, they got free roam, all these different options that we're going to be taking a look at. And if you guys want to support me and the channel, as always, the link for the game will be down in the description below if you guys want to purchase it and save 10%. But let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a brekkie is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.
Alright guys, here we are with Rival Stars Horse Racing, the VR edition. So like I talked about in the intro there, Rival Stars Horse Racing is a game that was made for... It's a game that exists in the 2D world, really popular horse racing game. This is the VR edition. They're definitely... It's not a one-to-one copy. This is a built from the ground up VR edition that they plan on adding new features over time. So don't expect the exact same features as the regular 2D game. But we're going to check out what this game has to offer in VR from the popular franchise that a lot of people know.
I see. Okay, well, dreams are important. I wouldn't ask you to give yours up.
We're here in Sunstone Manor.
But if you come back, you'd have that promotion in no time.
Mean boss.
If that sounds good, just give me a call. I'll be waiting.
Well, if it isn't the prodigal pencil pusher. Long time no see. Everything okay? I mean, quitting your job and buying your own ranch? That's a big change. Lucky you got me to help you, huh? I see you already named this place. Beautiful. Let's head down to the stables. I got a surprise for you.
Ooh, horse time? You can teleport. I'm assuming you can also go into the settings and immediately turn that nonsense off. So let's go ahead and click on controls, movement type, smooth locomotion. There we go. Or you can teleport if you want to. Graphics look pretty good in here so far. Our little ranch here looks good. Good resolution to like the items and stuff like that, as you can see here. Not bad, not bad here on the quest. Things are running smooth. Let's go ahead and go into our stable here. Oh, I see a horse. There he is.
Ta-da! Your first horse.
Nice.
Her name is Clumsy Charm. You'll need the fastest horses to compete and earn gold. Let's hit the local track with Clumsy Charm.
Open the horse menu. Alright, so you can see here is our horse menu. You got flat racing, prove yourself in competitions all over the world, cross country, which is locked currently. Test your skills in challenging jumping courses. So you can select your horses right here. Of course, we only have one. You could do multiplayer, so you can play this game multiplayer, compete against other players online against horse racing, or free roam too once you rank up. So let's go ahead and check this out. We're going to do the rookie race. You can see all the different ones that we have here. You have Parsons, Palm Coast. So these are actually based on real life locations, which is cool. Pearl River, Silver Valley, Lincoln. So you can see more will be coming soon too. So good amount of courses here to start. You can see possible rewards, what you get. You can see the runners. So let's do it. Let's do our first race. There we go, we're in our stable. We got some people next to us. Here we go with the horse racing. Hold LG to control your horse during the race. Here we go, we got our control of the horse. There we go. Pull back on the right controller to steer the horse. Okay. Okay, so we're steering them left and right. Oh, I see. Okay. You're steering left and right by kind of moving your horse around people. Trying to get in front here. We're coming around the bend. Oh, we can shake down to sprint. Turn a little bit to the left. Graphics look good. Go, 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 go. Go. We're trying to get there. Ooh, just missed it. Second place, second place. That was cool though, the way that you do that. You can sprint there at the end. Second out of 8. Not bad for our first one. Really close. Riding the horses felt good. And like having the horses next to you and stuff. We got some gold. We got increased acceleration. That was cool. I like the way the horses feel. Even though the horse is bobbing up and down while you're riding it like you would in real life, it doesn't give me any dizziness or any
That was
weirdness.
great for a first race. Clumsy Charm is fantastic, right?
Yep.
Racing will make your horse dusty. You'll need to take good care of her. You can pet, groom, and feed your horses to bond with them.
Nice.
Or we can race again. I bet you've improved after that first race.
Let's go ahead and take care of our horse here. You can see here her speed now, her stats, all the different things that you get, position, middle, all different stats about the horse. Bonding levels are current, obviously at 0. You can equip things like saddle and stuff like that, but we got everything kind of normal right now. Reach bonding level 1. So obviously it wants us to reach that. These are our goals that we're kind of competing against. You got a trophy room that's coming soon here. This is like the roadmap that they're showing off. Horse might create your dream stable and chase victory, whether you want speed, beauty, or top tier skills. Handpick your horse and prepare to dominate the track. So those are 2 features that are coming soon here that you can see. And you can customize your saddles here. See, I got this blue one here. Got the saddles there. Since blue's my favorite color, we're going to go ahead and go with blue here. And deck them out. And pet the horse. There we go. You can actually go up to the horse and kind of pet him and stuff, which is cool. You can go into the stable. You got food over here that you can feed him. You got sugar cubes and stuff. Feed him an apple here. There we go. Bonding with our horse.
Fun to work at a job where you get your hands dirty, right?
Mm-hmm. There's our bonding level. Now we can open up our goals here. You can see reach bonding level 1 with our horse. We got that completed. And you can also brush him over here. As you can see. Bonding with your horse, folks. And you can collect a bunch of different horses here in the stable. Each of them have their own different stats and stuff, as you probably would have guessed. Let's get a little bit on the other side here. There we go. There you go. He's been all clean now. You can see it flash yellow, so he's all clean and ready to go. So, as you can see now, when we open up the Y menu, you can see the other is place 5th or better at the 3 Oaks race. So, we're going to go to race here at 3 Oaks on this one, race 2. So, let's see how we do. I like the controls in here, and you can see how it keeps letting you know this. You can apparently turn it off. See? There we go. You can see the controls again on how to hold it. You can see start at race. Yes, you can turn it off. Perfect start. You can hold the triggers. pull back on the left to steer and right to steer. Shake up and down to refill the sprint meter. And then pull forward to make it actually sprint. There we go with our perfect start.
3 Oaks.
We can charge while we're going on the straight.
Thoughtful Torch is also in the run. Pounding down the course, it's Clumsy Charm.
And you can sprint and use that charge so as you can see the green area.
Barren Betrayal in third.
And you can pull it.
Fiery Fortune up against them.
There you go.
Clumsy Charm controlling the race.
Go back to charging.
Splashed Strawberry in second.
You got to use this in a good spot.
A length away, it's Barren Betrayal. Fiery Fortune is coming with a huge run. Clumsy Charm still outrunning the rest. 1 length away, it's Barren Betrayal.
Got to get in front of this guy.
Strawberry leading the charge. And then it's Barren Betrayal.
Ah, he got us. See, we messed up. We got third because we didn't hold that sprint to the right spot. Or fourth, actually, even worse. But you guys get the idea there on what you're trying to do. We could have easily gotten first there if we didn't mess it up. You gotta hold that and kind of plan it out in the right spot and use that when you know it makes sense to use it, which is obviously the whole point of horse racing correctly.
Great teamwork.
But we did get more than fifth, like it wanted.
Coworker. Hey.
So we got that one completed too.
Clumsy Charm keeps getting faster. Think you can finish in the top 3 at 3 Oaks?
Probably could have that time if I didn't mess up. Let's do one more race here. I started better at race number 3, so let's go ahead and do this one. Perfect. So we're going to charge.
Betrayal began very speedily. Clumsy Charm right behind. Royal Haven leading. Clumsy Charm wants the front. Next, it's Splashed Strawberry.
Go back to charging after we get in the lead a little bit.
Pushing hard. Just ahead of Barren Betrayal. Followed by Soul Dawn.
Turn a little bit.
Continuing around the track, it's Clumsy Charm. Splashed Strawberry in second position. Going hammer and tongs with Fiery Fortune. A length behind, it's Soul Dawn.
We got this.
Continuing around the track, it's Clumsy Charm. Putting in a strong bid with Splashed Strawberry. Followed by Soul Dawn. In the stretch, it's Fiery Fortune. Clumsy Charm happy with that position. 3 lengths behind, it's Splashed Strawberry.
No, we messed it up again. We messed up. Oh, this is harder than it looks, guys.
Just scoring from
Harder than it looks. We do keep getting increased speed, though. So your stats keep going up as you continue racing, so it's not a waste of doing it, but that did not work out. Of course, as you do each one, it gets harder.
I'd understand if you want to go back home.
This is going to keep getting faster and faster.
Jumped away brilliantly. Barren Betrayal is also in the firing line. Royal Haven keeping the lead spot. Splashed Strawberry progressing. Struggling with Soul Dawn. A length away, it's Barren Betrayal. Then as the race moves on, it's Clumsy Charm.
It's also tiring.
Splashed Strawberry in second. On their back is Soul Dawn. 2 lengths away, it's First Queen. From Barren Betrayal. Clumsy Charm is the front runner. Just has a margin over Soul Dawn. A length behind, it's Fiery Fortune. Splashed Strawberry setting the pace. Soul Dawn wants the front. From Clumsy Charm. About to run for the judge, it's Clumsy Charm. Splashed Strawberry in second spot.
Oh, we still missed it. We did get 3, though. I planned it out better. We got what we needed, top 3. It's addicting, though. It's addicting to try and get to that spot. And it definitely feels like you're horse racing and trying to plan it out and feel like, hey, when do I accelerate? When do I not accelerate?
You won't have to return to that desk job anytime soon.
Very nice. We got that goal. Hey, now we unlocked all the stuff. So now we got a new location. We got level 2. We got the free roam mode. We got breeding and multiplayer have now been unlocked. Your new rank is now apprentice. Very nice.
I can't believe we're at the regionals already. How are you feeling? I'm getting a little nervous myself, but remember, just have fun. Think you'll finish in the top 3? Let's make a bet. Think you can qualify for the regionals? To do so, you'll need a faster horse. I'll teach
now this
you
is
how
all
to
about
breed 'em.
breeding, so this is like a big thing about this game to get more horses in here. Press the Y button to access the horse menu. So here we go with the breeding. So let's work towards breeding your perfect horse. A well-bred horse will bring you better performance on the track, and then there's a whole world of coats, colors, and markings to collect. So this is how you basically get more horses. You want to know more about the horses you think of breeding? Tap on the display button to switch between stats and genetics to learn more about each horse. The chance of your full grade will depend on the grades of your parent's horse, a percentage chance of the outcome. So let's go ahead and breed. So Clumsy is of course our mom horse, if you want to call it that. You can see the stats there: B, B, A plus, C, B. That's that one, and then you have this one here. Base stats. Possible outcomes: you can either get a grade 1 for 20% or a grade 2 at 80%. So this is again based on who you're actually breeding with on here, which is interesting with the way that they do that. And then you can hit breed. Are you sure? You can see you have to use your coins to breed. And you can see all of the different ones that you could breed depending on what colors you want and what their stats are, depending on who you breed with. So you could change that. I left the default, but you can change that to whatever you want. And then you can see the colors and everything too. Hey, there it is. Look at him. Look at the little horse that we have. That's cute. Congratulations. So he is a 2. So we did not get 20% lucky on the horses. So you can see all my horses here. You can see here his speed is 48, 50, 48, 48. Distance, middle, classic brown, gray. Again, you can see you can rename the horse and change the horse to whatever you want. Change the equipment, of course. And again, they are both. My first one was a level 1. This one is a level 2, as you can see here.
As a friend of mine would say, what a beauty! Let's hit the regionals.
Pretty freaking cool. How you like breed and how you try to collect all the different horses by breeding different ones and seeing what the outcome is and stuff like that and getting better stats, which is interesting. And then if you go back in here, you can now see we have new goals. Breed a grade 2 or higher horse, which has been completed. Rewards, cross country. So we're about to unlock the rest of that menu here.
Cross country is a different type of competition. Jumping is the name of the game. Maneuvering, too. You're still a rookie, so I brought in some backup.
A pleasure. I don't normally do this, but I do owe TJ a favor. Ready for that first course? I need to see what I'm working with.
So you can see how that works and stuff like that. Now, you can see here, place 3rd or better at Parsons Valley Race 1, and it also says here, place participation or better. So we're just going to go ahead and try to go race. You can see everything is now unlocked again. You have the flat racing that you guys saw with no jumps or anything. You got the multiplayer, you got free roam, and then we got cross country. So we're going to try cross country course 1. See how we do here with the jumps. Okay. Okay. Gotta go around this. Oh, missed the fence. So you gotta like time this correctly and like move the horse in the. It definitely is harder than it was before because now you gotta like move the horse in a different direction. It's not just like move anywhere. It auto jumps for you. And then you can still sprint. So it's all combined into one once you're angled. So it definitely takes a little bit more skill than just the regular horse racing for sure. Because you're kind of... So you can break the horse, which is cool. To kind of get in position. Then make him jump again. Make him move a little bit. Make him turn. Not bad. We only missed one. We got a 4-second penalty for missing that other one. Still got some accuracy and speed increase though. That's good, that's good.
Not bad, I suppose. There's room for improvement.
Yeah, for sure. New Horizon, so we got this one completed. Participation or better. Very nice.
Cross-country is a difficult sport. It's important to practice.
Hey, it's definitely more difficult than the standard race, that's for sure.
I've been learning for years, and it's still tricky. Let's get bronze.
I do also want to show you guys, we're not going to do the another race here, but I do want to show you guys the main menu here. So if I go into free roam, you can see select a horse, selected horse, and ride through your ranch at your favorite horses. So you can kind of just ride through and kind of chill on your own and kind of free roam without having to worry about a race or anything. It kind of like lets you hone your skills, but also you can see you have a different area here. You can practice your skills. You can kind of roam around. You can grab the horse and kind of just start roaming. You can hone your skills here, run right into a tree like I just did. You can see they do let you practice jumps. You can brake if you want to. Big area here to kind of practice around without having to worry about, you know, stats or anything like that. And you can still sprint and he'll jump. So it's a good way to hone your skills here in free roam. And just also take your horse for a ride and just see how he is. Which is really cool, as you can see here. Then when you're done exploring and taking your horse out, you can obviously exit the race and go back and do your thing. And like I said, this game is really cool. If you're into horse racing and stuff like that, the fact that it has multiplayer as well, where you can kind of compete in multiplayer against other people online. You got that free roam I just showed you, cross country and flat racing, and you have all those different things, and you have all the different ones to breed that kind of give you all different breeding and stuff like that. That's what you use your coins for and stuff, which is cool. The fact that you can come into your horses and actually take care of them and get like a bond level based on feeding them and cleaning them up after races and stuff is pretty cool. And then you can kind of just exit, and you can have a bunch of different horses here in your stable. Not just here, you can have more horses than just the one in the stable, just only certain ones actually show. But it's really cool that you can kind of just wander and have all these different horses and name them whatever you want. Graphics look really good, like I talked about here with the horses and feeding them and kind of the horse racing and stuff like that. All feels good. The controls feel good. I think they nailed the controls as far as that works. Having your own little farm area here is pretty cool as well. So yeah, if you guys are into the original 2D game that kind of exists, I think they did a good job. I can't wait to see how this game expands, because they do have a lot of future plans for this from what I heard from the devs. But what's here is pretty cool. That we don't really have another horse racing game like this in VR. So the fact that we have multiplayer, single player, and breeding and all that stuff, taking care of your horses where you can actually feel connected to them, naming them, and then like cleaning them and feeding them and stuff like that is pretty cool. And feeling like you have your own farm. So I think they did a really good job with this one. If you're into this style of game, the link will be down below if you guys want to support me and the channel to purchase this game. And if you guys have any questions, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.